Well, namaste. I am so excited. I just had Prime show up at my door. And so I'm going to share with you my new Cosmic Tarot. See if we can get this open here. Cosmic Tarot. Okay, as you can see, it comes in a small box. So you don't get a great big book with this. But I have long looked at these, and I see the first few images, and they just keep pulling me and pulling me and pulling me. So I finally said, that's it. I have to get this deck. Okay. So, get these. I'm always so excited when I get new cards because each deck of cards has a different energy to it. Norbert Loche has made this. Okay, here we go. I'll take them out. When you open the box, you have your little booklet there and your cards. Here, look at that unusual fool. So we'll see how often these get used. You know, you never know with a deck of cards. You can look at it and the images can be wonderful, but then you go to use them and for some reason they just don't jive. The energy doesn't work with your readings for some for some reason or not. So it's always a matter of getting the cards and then starting to use them and see how they gel. Okay, because different cards will just, each one of them has such a different energy to them. So, Cosmic Tarot. Again, it's a small book. Now, I don't know if most people, I just usually don't even look at the books because I read by intuition. Some people will sit there and get a deck and they will, I guess, usually use primarily one deck, so they will sit there and memorize what the author of the deck says about the cards. So we have the card about the creator of the deck. So I'll go ahead and read this because it's a little interesting. Norbert Loche, the creator and artistic designer of the Cosmic Tarot, was born in 1951, is a self-taught artist, and currently lives in Aachen, Germany. He originally began his professional life as a surveyor, then studied the history of art for several terms before taking up painting. It was an interest in the esoteric which led him to the tarot, an interest which found the perfect means of expression in the creation of the Cosmic Tarot. So that's a little about the artist. So here's the back of the card. Very cosmic feeling. I like the feeling of that. This is nice. It says also, you have another card at the very back that says, if you find a flaw, manufacturing defect, before it's been extensively used, they will be glad to replace it. So it gives an address in Germany to send the deck back to, and they will send you a replacement deck. which is very nice because I have gotten decks before that were defective. Okay. So again, this is on the thinner paper stock with a, it's got that nice light slick feeling, which I happen to like. Some people don't care for it. They think the cards are too thin. I happen to like it because they're much easier to shuffle than the thicker cards. And I happen to like this type of a, I like this type of finish, again, because they slide easily. They're easy for me to work with. Much better than a lot of the Oracle decks are very thick, much more difficult. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through these. These are so fun. Okay, first we have the Fool. Now you'll see I have another deck of cards coming tomorrow, which is the Native American. And you'll see between this deck and the one that's coming tomorrow, the Native American, the energy in it is just so different. Oh my Lord. Very, very different. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. Now this one, the Fool, is just very kind of comical and kind of... They are starting out on their adventure, and they are, you know, kind of whimsical about it. Like, now these are the ones I like. I like these, the Magician. Okay. They are fun. These cards are very kind of cosmic, kind of, you know, more into that mysteries. The High Priestess. I like this. I like that she has the yin yang, the alpha. The book is open to the alpha, the omega. You have the water of the consciousness, subconsciousness. So all of these little symbols. It's not a lot of symbols in it, but I like it because they are very. It's nice symbology with that. Here we have the Empress. And I like that you have the world of bounty. You have the, you know, you have the wheat stalks. You have the world down here. The things that the universe brings you. The things that the universe gives you. Just very simple, but very nice, meaningful, where you can catch the meaning of the card very easily. Okay. These are fun. The Emperor. Okay. Okay. It looks like he's pretty well got it together. Very secure within himself. Yes, the Emperor. We also have at the top, we have the Rams. So the card of Aries. Okay. The Hierophant. I like that he's got the light coming from the vision, you know, that he can have this far-reaching vision that he gives to humanity. So that's very nice. Sign of peace. What else do we have up here? Okay. We have some other symbols up at the top, very small. I have to get my glasses and look at those later. Okay, the Lovers. The Chariot. I like the movement of the horses. You can see that it's just really in motion. You know, that they are on a run. They are really moving forward. So many chariot cards, the horses are there, they're standing still. This one really gives you that feeling of motion. Okay. Justice. I like this. On the scales, you have the one pointing up and the one pointing down. As above, so below. We have also the far-reaching eyes, the balance, the yin-yang balance. Okay, the moon, the sun. I like that. It's a nice card of justice. the Hermit. Now this Hermit is interesting. It's like he's doing the yogic, he's doing a yogic pose there. Okay, very much in tune with himself, into his meditation there. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to look and see what the writing says at the bottom here. Very nice. It's got all the symbols of the astrology symbols on it. The Strength. Now this is interesting. Now that I see this, it's interesting. The lion has the Shiva, has the Shaivite there, and then she has, it's very hard to see, but she has Krishna, the markings for Krishna. Okay, tilaks, Krishna tilak. Krishna, or sometimes also Vishnu, uses that same marking. So it brings in a bit of the Hinduism here, but it also has a bit of the, with the Nag, with the snake, it's a bit of that Egyptian as well. So this card of Strength brings in from a lot of different traditions, which is nice about this deck as well, because it does have this crossover to different traditions within it. Okay, the Hangman. I like that he's doing the Namaste there. The Hangman. Laying there more in this, gives you that, again, that feeling of that internal contemplation. He's not hung up. If you see, he's holding the thing by his toes. So it's not that he's bound up to be there. He is there by his own choice. So this, again, is a nice, different, little different imagery. Okay. Death. Okay, interesting. We have the skeleton with his sickle. We have the broken swords at the bottom. The time, these things. That to change this death or change of situation comes, okay? But it's very interesting symbology. Temperance. Okay, again, nice symbology. Now I like that they always have the temperance with one foot in the water and one foot on land, the conscious and the subconscious. Okay, now this devil is really, okay, this, oh mercy. I am just looking at how he has them chained up here and things, and it's interesting, very interesting. Okay, I'll show you this devil card. It's all about me. The devil is pointing to himself. It's all about me. And it's like behind we've got this tower, like in a prison tower. Okay, and we have them chained up, and some of them it's like they don't know they're chained, but they're chained to ego, they're chained to their dramas, they're chained to, so I like that. That's a interesting devil. Okay, but he's wearing the three-piece suit with him. So again, different image, different cognition with it. Okay, the tower. I like that. The crown. Your crowning glory, you are, upended, unended. And I like that with the kind of the eye of God up there. It's just, going to rock your world, going to tear it down. These things are imploding, exploding. And you're taking off your throne. Your throne is going down. So again, interesting. Very pretty. Okay, the star. Interesting, we have a flamingo. First time I've seen a flamingo in tarot cards. Okay, but I like it. I like that the star up there is shining its light down. You know, you've got that one prism of light coming down, striking the earth that somebody has engaged at. Okay, the lotus here. Again, very pretty imagery with that. Very serene feeling with that. The moon. Pisces. We got the double fish, the Pisces up here. There we go. That's better so you can see it. With the lobster coming out. Okay. Very interesting moon. The sun. Okay. So it's nice, that abundance. And it feels very, yeah, I like it with the ferns and the plants and stuff. Very pretty. Judgment. Okay. The world. Very interesting imagery in the world. Ace of Wands. You feel that beginning of that power just going. It's like that Kundalini going up the spine, opening up that power. Okay. Two of Wands. I like this Three of Wands. I like her. Four of Wands. Like the sense of balance there. Motion and balance. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. He fends them off with panache. Eight of Wands. I like this. Now this one reminds me of you're doing your martial arts. Okay. Nine of Wands. Very interesting imagery there. I like that we have the snake here, and then I like that the that lion back there with kind of these kind of see-through wands there, that different energy. Yeah, very different. Ten of Wands. Princess of Wands. I just like the faces on these two, but they feel like very gypsy-esque to me as well. They have a feeling of that gypsy energy. Like that with the thing. Queen of Wands. Now the gypsies originated originally from India, so I like that this has got a little bit of that Indian influence, the Hindu, throughout these, with the yoga moves and different symbology of the Hinduism. There's quite a bit of that in these cards. Okay. King of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups. Like that overflowing abundance of it. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. I like that feeling of innocence with that. That's got a nice feeling to it. Seven of Cups. Now this is interesting. We've got the Six of Cups, that innocence, but then we move forward where he's, you know, having like a remembrance of this and then overshadowing with that, and he's just undone. Undone. Okay, so very interesting imagery again. These cards are, it's going to be interesting to read with them and see what happens. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. Princess of Cups. The Prince of Cups. Oh, well, this is interesting. We have the Scorpion down here. He's got the knowledge. He's got the snake. He's got that knowledge, but he's somebody to watch out for, that's for sure. Walks with a big stick and carries a big sting. Watch out for that one. Okay. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. I was just looking at the little animal. It looks like a cat, like a manul. Looks like a manul cat. Yeah, it's got that. Okay, Three of Swords. Now this is a really interesting Three of Swords. Wow. Very, very interesting Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Interesting, a desert scene. Like that with the camel and the Bedouins. This one, Five of Swords. Not a good position to be in. Six of Swords. Again, we have that balance. I like the back. We have the caduceus. Okay. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Oh, interesting. Nine of Swords. As you see, the building's crashing down, and we've got this, Lord only knows what, you know, creepy crawly things we've been entertaining. But it's, not only is it going there, it's pierced him. As you can see, this, one of the swords has, well, he's been pierced by a few of them. Yeah. This one is just very strange. Okay, the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. So this one is in a lot of conflict, a lot of, yeah, Princess of Swords. I like that. Where we've got the little, looks like a, what, a peregrine falcon? Yeah. Prince of Swords. Again, we have another peregrine falcon, but he's kind of looking over his shoulder. It's not so prominent as the other one. Interesting. Queen of Swords. Okay. Within our own strength. Again, we have a bird, but we're not having the falcon. We're having much more gentle. Okay. And King of Swords. No, this one is not messing around. I see it all. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Very interesting. Two of Pentacles. Interesting symbology there. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Like how that light is kind of shining down on it. Nine of Pentacles. This card reminds me of Rita Hayworth with that pose. 10 of Pentacles. Again, not your usual Pentacles thing, you know. Usually they have the happy home and the family and stuff like that sitting and what have you, or but different. Just I like the different symbology. Princess of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And last we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the Cosmic Tarot. I am excited to have these now to do my first reading, see how they're going to feel. Very, very interesting. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this reveal. Let me know feedback. You think I'm doing it too slow? I like to give time for people to actually look at the cards. I know when I've gone and people do a flip through, sometimes it's so quick you don't actually get to see the card. It's just, so I wanted to give time for people to actually, that are doing tarot, to actually be able to see the card in the imagery and get a good feeling of it without having to stop the video continually to be able to look at the cards. So let me know your feedback on how the reveal feels. If you'd like to hear, you know, less about the symbology, whatever, my take on it, whatever. Appreciate the feedback. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you to those that send a small donation to keep the channel going. It's so appreciated. Even if it's like $2 a month, it goes a long way to keeping things going. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Namaste.